Hi, I'm Wendy Monroe, and today I'm going to show you how to make a poached stuffed chicken breast in a creamy Dijon sauce using Philadelphia cream cheese. First, I'm going to bring a pot of water to boil so I can poach the chicken later. Now I want to cut the chicken breast in half, but not all the way through. Just so it lays flat, like that. Now I've taken 2 pieces of plastic wrap. One is going to be for the bottom. I'm going to place my chicken breast right on there and place 1 piece of plastic wrap on top. Then we would just want to pound it out with a wooden spoon. Okay, now we have it flattened out. We're just going to set that aside for a second. Okay, in the food processor, I'm going to make the ingredients that are going to go into the chicken. First, we'll put in the spinach, a half a clove of garlic, 1 tablespoon of breadcrumbs, quarter cup of mozzarella, and a heaping tablespoon of Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm going to blend that up. Now I'm taking the chicken out of that saran wrap where I pounded it, and I'm going to put it in a new piece and put the stuffing right in. Now we want to roll this up. Like that. And then spin it around like that so it sort of looks like a sausage. Make sure it's very tight. I took another small piece of saran wrap to tie together so that I can tie these ends together. So I don't want it to come apart. Just as a precaution. Now it's ready. Garlic, which I'll use in the sauce. Perfect. Might as well have a few more slices of zucchini. That should do. Okay, I think my water is ready for poaching the chicken. So I'm just going to drop this guy in there. I'm going to cover up the zucchini so that it steams. And let that steam while the chicken's cooking. I want to start the sauce off with half an onion. I'm using a red onion. You can use yellow onion or red onion, whatever you prefer. While the chicken is poaching and the zucchini is steaming, I want to start making the sauce. First, I need about a tablespoon of olive oil. And I need to turn that on high. And let that heat up for a minute. Get myself a wooden spoon. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in the onions and garlic. And saute those a bit. Okay, the onions are becoming a little translucent. The garlic is browning a little bit. So it's time to add some salt and pepper. I'm going to add some seasoning to the sauce now. A little salt, about a quarter teaspoon salt, pepper, and a tablespoon of rosemary. Just crush that in. Put those cook in the seasonings a little bit. Brown up a little more. That rosemary smells so delicious. So now I want to add in some chicken stock. This is my homemade chicken stock, but you can use any kind of chicken stock. And let that deglaze the pan a bit. Get all the seasonings off of the bottom and stir that in. First I want to add in 2 big teaspoons of Dijon. This is the country Dijon, so it has some whole grain mustard in there. Now I want to add in about 2 tablespoons of Philadelphia cream cheese. And blend that in. The zucchini is finished steaming, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the lid off that and turn it off for now. I'm going to take the chicken out to let it cool on this cutting board for a few minutes while my sauce is still thickening up. Turn the heat off there. Turn this down. And just let that cool for about 5 minutes. Okay, I put my bed of zucchini down. Okay, now I'm going to set the stuffed chicken breast right on top of the zucchini. So you can see, looks like a little baked potato. And then I'm going to pour over. First I want to make sure I get lots of onions. So I'm going to do that. And then pour the sauce right on top. That looks good. Look at that. Now for the best part. I want to get a little bit of everything. I'm going to cut into this. Put some onion on there. Some of the stuffing. Zucchini. The creamy Dijon is so delicious with the combination of the zucchini and the spinach. That is really delicious.